Hello and welcome to part 3, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Oh, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Stinking?
What the fuck was all that at the gate?
Whoa, what
You
was
tried
that?
to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Yeah, we need to wash and change, don't we?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Earn some coin.
So I suppose the best thing
Go back to
is to go
Rattay.
back to Rattay and eat crow, eh?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Oh, ow.
Cheers.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry about this.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Health, lads. That's the most important thing.
Right, okay, that's a good idea, I suppose.
What was that?
We really have started off this one with
Oh.
right at rock bottom, haven't we?
Captain Thomas might use
Got no money.
him and his men were-
We've got nothing.
Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Now, any of you that know how I play this game, I'm not the thief kind. I don't go around stealing everything. That's just not.
So that's why they sent you for the wine.
That's just not, you know,
Wait a more then.
realistic
I'll
to
be
me.
right
Just go robbing everybody.
A bit, at least at first. But then you get all limber and feel great.
Okay.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Yeah, that's me. Oh, shitter, they call
You
me.
were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
Oh, no. So that's using skill, isn't it?
You know very well what I'm talking about. I saved your life.
Are you drunk? Get out of my sight!
Oh, that worked. Oh,
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
being called a vagabond, though. Come on now. Hey, thinking millionaires.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Aye, I read it.
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for. So you'll work your debt off, like I said.
Radio.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill.
What?
My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it.
All right, we'll do it.
Let's get going.
Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, Scarlet.
Scallops.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bat-house wench.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay, that's all of it, isn't it? You know where we got to do.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Truscovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Okay, that's all of it. We know where we got to put the sacks. Or I'll find it.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
Right, now to convince Hans. So Hans?
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Burgov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
No, not really.
Well, I don't exactly have a plan, actually.
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking for us? I suppose we could stand at the side of the road and wait for Von Burgov to pass.
I'd say the wedding's a much better bet.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
What?
Come on. Nobody will recognise you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast, it's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Typical.
I understand. I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favour.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Here it comes.
I mean, surely we should be a noble, shouldn't we? Surely, you know. Or we just like a bailiff, aren't we?
What do you mean?
In Previslavitz, our town.
A large beer.
I'm going to lose a whole day.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip.
See, we treated him nobly,
Don't
didn't we?
expect no
We
more
didn't
from me.
listen to him. Can't be bothered listening to you, mate. We've got these sacks. I've got these sacks to lug. Yeah, typical of it. Gotta do everything around here. Go and pick that up over there. Go and pick this up over there. Here's me.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer!
Yeah, here's me with brain the size of a planet. Then they get me to lug sacks. Sword arm, as strong
God bless you.
as a strong sword arm.
Wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains.
It's just a couple of
I need to
sacks.
plough too, you know.
You better shut up,
What if
mate.
you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you?
No. And nor should
It
you.
happens.
Except
Just
I
watch where
don't
you're going
have
next time.
See, look, I'm the one that's moving sacks.
All right.
Innkeeper,
I'll be
a
happy to
beer.
help you, friend.
And there's people saying I'm bumping into them. Behave yourselves. Right, number 3.
They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're just a village
Oh no, what's he doing?
Dare you?
Some
I'm
vagabond.
the son of the bailiff.
And get this, Miller Boschke says he was in the water at least a week.
Look, Sahan, sit down, please.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
Them two are arguing. Great. Okay, let's put. Right, we've still got. Well, we've still got another 2 more. Got to do everything. Get this sack. Put it there. Here's me. You know. Oh.
What did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? Or what the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Calm down. Calm down. Come on.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm.
Calm down.
It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. and invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Right, it's him.
You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Oh, no.
That's enough! Cut it out, both of you!
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh, son.
Hey, oh, no.
It was him.
Right, right, here we go.
Now you
Bad luck. Enough's enough.
Running out of
Time to die.
armor's no good.
These days, no one.
Come here.
No other choice.
Running out of stamina so quickly.
You should have fought with us.
God, you're nowhere near as hard as Peshek. Come here. Have some of that. A slap.
We'll finish this quickly.
Oi! Oi!
You're no match for us, fucker.
I got 3 on me, Sir Hans. 3 on me, look. Or 4 on me.
Nearly got me.
Typical. Some of this.
Enough's enough.
No.
Time to die, you bastard.
Time to die. You, mate.
What are those fancy moves, for fuck's sake?
Trying to get him off Sir Hans.
I reckon your arse open.
Okay, concentrate on these guys. 4 of them. 4 of them against me.
Don't spare it.
They need more, really, don't they? Ha 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 ha! Come on in. Come on in. Come on in.
Yeah, don't.
See? See? I let you hit me then. That's 1 down.
Let him have it.
You now. He's been trying to get sucker punches, isn't he, this guy?
Get it over with. Why do you do it?
Christ!
Whoa.
You have enough.
Hey up, hey up. Oi. Another sucker punch.
What's it to be, you wretch? Let him have it.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
There we go, vagabonds again. Oh. Oh no. We're doing really well.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off! Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
And you're a spoiled brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive. Isn't that? What's the motto?
Hey! Uncle Bogo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
All right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good-for-nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, over here.
Right, what do we do now? Right, are we out? Are we in? Are we in?
Henry?
Right, wedding crashes. Find a way to get to the wedding party. Get into the wedding party. Help a blacksmith.
Get dressed. You can't
You're
just
Henry.
walk
Or the
around
miller.
like this.
Or
Hey?
was it the other
Am I
one?
not dressed? Hang on then. Aha. Okay. So what we got? What we got? Our normal horrible stuff. Let's put the torch there. Not the beggars. Miner's hood. Okay. Hunter's belt. Worn gambeson. That's the best one we've got, isn't it? No quilted. It's all damaged. Firm boots or vagrant's boots. The vagrant says, I mean, they're actually worth more. But we are 93. Bit of dried perch. Yum. Okay. We've eaten. We're fine. We've got everything we need. Well, not everything we need at this particular moment. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and talk to everybody and do everything I'm supposed to do. But my mind is on finding Mutt at the moment. I don't care about any other messages.
Hey!
Hang on a minute!
Well, come on. I don't bite. Managing on your
Bloody
own?
women.
As you
Right.
like.
Damaged armour. Now, we've got no money. I suppose we've got a kit to repair. We've got a little kit, haven't we, that we can repair a little bit. Ah, right, let's have a wash. Let's have a wash. Get all this blood off us, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm going to go around and talk to everybody. I'm going to go around and do all that, and then we'll be back. I've done all that. It was well over an hour odd, me just walking around everywhere. So I found lots and lots of things in the village. I haven't found a miller or a... Probably I haven't looked at it. But I've looked everywhere. And there's lots of things to rob. There's chests to open. But that's not my character, is it? There will be a little bit of it, obviously, because we won't have any choice. But my character isn't a thief. I'm blinking noble, really. You know what I mean? Cheeky buggers. Oh, who's this? Well, I'm not noble. They don't look at me as a noble, do they? Was I knighted? No. I'm not Sir Henry, am I? So there's a shrine. We can't actually worship at the shrine. Because obviously Henry is, you know, Christian.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Well, that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it?
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Admit what happened.
Well, if you ask me, you should man up and tell your master the truth.
No way! Might as well crawl into the pillory myself in that case.
And if I give you a thrashing, that's a better solution.
At least I know you won't flay me to a bloody pulp. Will you?
Well, let's beat him up. See,
Very well then.
See,
defend yourself.
At the moment.
Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
We've got no charisma.
I am.
We've got no charisma. We're a right state. We stink. Okay, we've gone up a level. Nobody about, is there? He just got up again. Oh, damn. Are you right there, mate? Okay, was that enough? You didn't say...
Do you want me to do the same to you?
Hang on, you didn't say stop. Oh, is that stop? Ooh, slaughter. No, we're not going to do that. But we are going to... He's got a few bits and pieces on him, hasn't he? See, like I said, I'm not a robber. But that was, you know...
Stop a while, my good man.
What? If there's a body on the floor, then that's, you know... fair game, isn't it, surely? Well, look, we could rob him, look. We could try and pickpocket him.
Are you a blacksmith?
And you? Gentleman's manservant, I reckon.
You deserve a clobbering for how poor a judge of people you are.
Be my guest. I'm Yira. Hard as nails and happy to flatten you any time of the day. Careful, though. I don't like blades.
Glad to hear that. From one blacksmith to another.
Oh, sorry, brother. I didn't take you for someone who could swing a hammer.
Well, I love smithying, but I have a lord I must serve. What are you doing here? Where's your anvil?
Our forge has gone undone for. And these folk around me lost all they had, too.
So war, eh? It's a shitty thing.
Aye, well, that's just the way it is. By God's grace, I still have 2 hands, and I can always find work. I could do with a bit of coin right now. Fancy having a wrestle? For money?
Anyway, I must be going. Goodbye, Yira.
Travel safe, fellow blacksmith.
Okay. See, after having a little, you know, me faffing about, you don't want to watch me faffing about for hours. So I had a look. Nothing there. Now we are trying to find Muttley first. Muttley first. That is my goal. Sod the blinking letter. Sod everyone. But we've got to find Muttley. Uh-huh. Now we're finding things on the side of the road, aren't we? There's... Look at this view. This is just fantastic. You could just use it to go and have a walk in the woods, like virtual reality, couldn't you? Imagine this game VR. Wow, could they do it yet? Can they do this yet? Can they do this yet? I don't think they can they? So there's more sage again. Chamomile and sage. We should probably make some potions. We should probably make some of them health potions. They're like health potions, aren't they? Yeah, there was quite a bit of editing in this video. You know, it's worth a chat now. See, think of those blue flowers. I don't know if it works this way. I can't remember. But if you don't know what the flowers are, like we know what sage is, we know what chamomile is, we know what a thistle is. But there's these yellow flowers, those white flowers. You know, I'm pretty sure that there's something, but we don't know yet. We haven't got to know them yet. Another campsite. Camp by the road. We can hear a stag. Just gorgeous, isn't it? Very Wiltshire, apart from the rocks. We ain't got these big rocks about. Plenty of chalk, though. So we've got the healer's hut there, haven't we? Bashenna's hut is just over there with the alchemy bench. So I think we should head for Bashenna, see what she's got to say. Bashenna, sorry. There's some cows there. No, we're not going to beat up the cows. See that red? You know, are these things? I can't remember. I don't think so. I don't know. Can't remember. It's been a while. It's been a while since I played the first game. So I'm still waiting for... When we've been... I mean, I've been playing it obviously longer because I've edited quite a lot of me faffing about out of it. But we've got nothing, have we? We've got a crappy old sword, crappy armour that is knackered. We're knackered. We stink. There's horses. Now I tried to see if I could get on the horses back at the back at the village, but they won't let you steal them. They won't let you take those horses, which is fair enough. I had to try it out. I had to see what was going on. So stealing horses, I don't know if we can now. Whether we'd get away. Will it kill us?
Place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade, far and wide.
Woodland garden, drying rack. You're in a private area.
Hey, you can't just walk around here with
Alright, alright.
As a devil.
That's
who only
right.
cares for trinkets and finery and thinks nothing of stealing or whoring to get them. And don't think this one or that one.
Oh no. One of these.
They're all secretly in league. One covering up the wrongdoings of the other. Forget about women's skin-deep beauty. If thine eyes offend thee, pluck them out.
This isn't a shrine right in the middle of the...
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
What?
Return to
What are you going to do about it?
pray and beg him to free you from base
Hello.
desires.
Cheers.
Beg him for
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
brought into this world by a
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah, you mind yourself, mate. Calm down. I mean, mind you, he's got some good armour there, hasn't he? But that's not what we're here for. We're not just mindless murderers. For now. Ooh, look at these horses. Don't be about either. But we got no saddle or anything. We got no... What's the crack with no horse? Pebbles!
I wish you a pleasant day.
But we didn't have pebbles, did we? Why didn't we bring Shadowfax? You know, I had Shadowfax. Brilliant white horse with all the regalia, you know, the best. But then again, just as well I left Shadowfax because we've lost that horse, haven't we? Whoever that, as long as it wasn't Pebbles, it was a grey horse. We've got beehives. Okay, where are we? We've opened the clouds. We want to get across there. We want to get across to Bashena's. We'll either go North Road, which would take us, that's a bit more arsing about. If we go straight south, we can get to that road. Straight south. Straight south. Let's go. We're fine, we're fine. That's got to be the road. I would say it is. Look at this. It's phenomenal, isn't it? I just can't get out, can't get over how... You know, we've been at sea for a long time. So seeing green... I can. Bit different. Yes, it is. Enjoy it while we can, I guess. Even though we stink. We haven't got any decent food. We haven't got any decent weapons. We're weak. What? Where's all our strength gone? Why couldn't we have started it with our character? That's what I thought straight away. You know, my hoping was, if you were somebody that had done the game, the original, then you could bring your character across, who had everything. But then again, I suppose, what would be the point in that? What would be, you know, You know, that's the whole point of playing this game, isn't it? Now, obviously, we've seen somebody in front of us, and I'm just nattering. He can hear us, though. He can hear us, obviously. Talking to myself. Who is this guy?
Huh?
Excuse me, sir. He's a cumin. Ooh. Cumin. What does that mean to me? What does cumin mean to me? You know exactly what it means to me. Even if it's in the back, I don't care. Kill my father in the back. Ugh. He's only got a club. But it's still a club and I got no armour. Ow! Oosh.
Peter! Who's the pokol but the fuss?
Corva! Oh, why am I missing those? Stamina is. Look at me. No, some of that. Oh. Ooh. I was wondering whether I should have taken on that fight then. He deserved it. Even though he was just walking around, he was still cumin. He was obviously en route to kill people. High boots, but it's all knackered. Look at it. It's all knackered. We've got some extras. And we can carry loads as well. 126. We're only up to 61. 1.1 groschen. 1.1 groschen. I think we should return. Return to Prevoslavitz, and then I'll bring a contingent with me. I'll round up a posse. That's what they do, innit? So we don't need bandaging. So although it says we're bleeding. Oh, you're not bleeding. Sorry. Bloody cumin. I'm not going to bury him. Okay, on to the house. Now we're going to need to rest, aren't we? She's getting a blinking a collection of dead bodies around this place. Let's have a wash.
It's not usual for her to be gone so long.
Did I get my torch out then? I got the torch out, pressed the wrong button. Not to worry. Just lighten the subject.
Have you seen Pavlena anywhere, Henry?
No, we haven't. 150 to pay her back. Ah.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Of course.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Side quest. Bad blood. Find Pavlena. Ask what Pavlena. Search her room. So we got to go back to the town. Oh no. Oh dear. I think I'll put this torch away. Let's get in, and we're supposed to search. Now whether I get everything. There's a side room as well. No way would I rob. No way.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me?
Now, whether we need to get in her chest or not, I don't know. Investigate.
Like she got up and went straight out.
Okay.
She's got unfinished work here.
But she does have... There's nothing... But there is a medium chest here. And we've obviously got no lockpicks. We've got no lockpicks. We can't do anything about that. But there's nothing else here. Nothing to eat. We do have a... We've still got a bed there, though. We've got a bed where we can save, which is all handy. There's nothing else around, is there? Okay.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
I wanted to ask you something else about Pavlena.
Did anyone hurt her? Where did she go? We know where she's gone to the town. Maybe she ran away. No. Is she your daughter? No, no. So end dialogue.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you. Now, do we leave? Look at the state of us. Still got the urge, though, haven't we? We need to find Muttley. You know, once again, he saved our life. But I am hurting. Had to have a bit of a drink there and something to eat. Right, so this must be where we fell, isn't it? I'm guessing. When we escaped the bandits, we fell. Because here's the lake. Is it? If it is the same lake, I'm presuming it's the same lake. Hell of a lake. Aha! Mushrooms. That was a good shout. Good spot, I think. At least we know what they are. Is that another one? That is another one. Another good spot. They're bound to be for potions. I don't think we'd want to eat them. What the? Right, hang on. What's this guy doing? I go, what's going on here? We've got nothing, no bat, nothing to do. We've got a comb, we've got a battle comb. We've only got 1.1 groschen. Right, we're nearly dead. So let's be careful, shall we? Well, as careful as Henry can be, of course.
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
Don't give me that, you snotty-faced heap of parrot droppings.
Are you deaf or stupid? or both? Sacra?
Sacra? Let's get closer.
Now you're going to get it!
See, I didn't really want to provoke a fight, but we had to, didn't we? Oh! Oof. I'm getting warmed up now.
Show what you're made of!
You sure? God, we've got no stamina, man. Yeah, I did sharpen the sword. I sharpened the sword at the village as well, up to 99. So what's he got on him? Take all that. Did he lose? He had a sword though, didn't he? He had a sword. So where's that sword gone? Where is it? Vagabond. See, that's they're calling us a bloody vagabond, aren't they? We're no vagabond. Okay, right. Can't find his sword though. Where did he drop it? Aha.
Oh, there's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt.
It better not be. I know.
Dead and robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt.
So Capon took everything from him, didn't he? So that's where we fell from. That better not be Muttley. I know what this game's like. I know what it does to people. Phew.
Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
I wonder if Bashenna's seen him. She hasn't said anything though, has she? We desperately need rest as well. So Mutt, the next lead is going back to Bashenna. Tomcat, that's where we go and learn some techniques. Right. Back to we've got to go back, haven't we? We know we've got a bed there. I think I've done quite well for this day. I did all the town, talked to everybody. Muttley. Muttley. No. No. You better be alright. Let's go and get some rest. So we've got quite a few bits and pieces now that we can make some money from the tailor, but it's all bloody, it's all broken. Shanna.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sacra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samine these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
Okay.
Take care and good night.
Asked about Mutt in a tavern. Asked about fishermen about Mutt. herb woman about that we've done. No, there's nothing else. We got 6.6.
Take care and good night.
6.6 groschen. Okay. I think it's time. There's nothing to eat. We ate all that, and she hasn't filled it up. Time to sleep. They're gonna have to. Whew. We did a lot. Now we've got to go back to the town. I'm hoping that we'll be fine. We should be. Let's rest up till 5 in the morning. We'll be 100%. So I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope you can, you're still here. How many of you are still here? Leave us a like and a hello. And I'll see you for the next one, where we're on the hunt for our dog. See you next time. Thanks very much.